Nile Crocodile, the evil god under the water. Nile Crocodile, the god of death, lurks in the river of tears of blood. In the slow breathing of the world's longest river, there exists a predator that has witnessed the rise and fall of many animals. This is not just the Nile, but the domain of silent shadows that wait for life, the Nile Crocodile. The Nile, the longest river on the planet, stretches more than 6,600 kilometers from the highlands of Burundi through Uganda, South Sudan, and ends in the Mediterranean Sea in Egypt. But for the creatures here, what makes this river truly terrifying is not just its length, but the silent presence of the Nile crocodile, Africa's largest freshwater reptile. They live in all forms of water, from swamps, rivers, to vast lakes. With armor-like scales, a snake tail, and teeth that can crush bones, the Nile crocodile is like an ancient hunting machine. They have survived without much change over millions of years of evolution. They were simply perfect in the first place. During the dry season, the river levels drop, creating shallow pools and muddy swamps. This is when crocodiles bask in the sun to conserve energy. But it is also when they start planning their hunts. Every year, the world's greatest migration occurs. More than 1.5 million wildebeest, hundreds of zebras and buffalo from the Serengeti, Tanzania, move toward the Masai Mara, Kenya, in search of food and water. We have to cross arid grasslands, face lions, leopards, and finally, cross rivers full of crocodiles. At a narrow but deep river, the surface of the water seems calm, but below, rows of zebras open their eyes to observe. Crocodiles remain motionless for days, even weeks, just waiting for the exciting moment to come. The tragic scene plays out like a play that repeats itself year after year. The wildebeests march to the riverbank, weigh themselves, and fear. A few jump first, creating a domino effect that causes the whole herd to rush down. The sound of water splashing, the sound of bells ringing, filled the air. That was also the sound of the hunting party beginning. No one knows when they will attack, but once they move, it is certain death. A female crocodile, nearly 5 meters long, weighing more than half a ton, lurks at the edge of the bank where the water has a slight eddy. Its yellow eyes float on the surface, almost imperceptible. It chooses its target, period. A young zebra swimming in the middle of the stream, slower than the adults. The crocodile's tail kicks the water strongly. Its huge body darts like a living torpedo. In just 2 seconds, a loud snap is heard. The crocodile's jaws bite the zebra's hind leg, pulling it back. The prey's panicked screams mix with the sound of the water, creating a fierce soundtrack of survival. The crocodile begins to spin, a signature technique called a death roll, intended to tear flesh or make the prey lose balance. The eddy shoots water up in white clouds. Other crocodiles begin to approach because they are not lone hunters. Each one in a different place, legs, neck, back, then pulled, then tore. When the water calmed, only a pink trail of blood remained. The hunt ended as silently as it had begun. Nature is not cruel. It is neutral, and in that neutrality, the strong survive, the weak are part of the cycle. Nile crocodiles do not kill for pleasure. They only obey the laws of nature, where life is never given for free. Each bite, each hunt is not just cruelty, it is instinct. It is a way to survive, to continue to exist from the time of the dinosaurs to the modern day. As the sun sets behind the hills across the river, the crocodile returns to its water. Silently, indifferently. But somewhere, a few eggs in the nest are hatching. The first baby crocodiles rise from the sand. Life goes on. The cycle never stops. Let us cherish nature, even when it is not gentle. Because it is there that we truly understand the meaning of the words survival.